Even though I made a lot of money, I never enjoyed it. I sacrificed my mother in a money-making ritual, sacrificing my own parents to enjoy with people who are not my relatives, people who does not care about me, people who are after wealth. Truly, I miss my mother. Mother, you was the best woman to come to this earth. I'm sorry for what I did to you. You taught me so many things, even to be able to eat on my own, even to walk. You taught me to pray, but I was so what I never listened. I thought those people who gave me the influence were better than you. Uncle and followers, the following is my life story. In 2012, I met this other lady I can't mention. Her parents were police officers who have recently moved to work in our town. I was a gardener at a low-density suburb house. My boss was paying me by paying my school fees. After school, I was to be in the garden. My boss was so nice. She treated me like a child. Most people called me with their surname at church and at public gatherings. So one day I met this police officer's daughters whilst going to school. The lady was so beautiful. I never believed there's such beauty before. Those ladies we see on movies. I took advantage that she was new. She was not even knowing the direction of her school. I went with her. One day, her mom sent her to buy some stuff after school. She called me. I went with her again. The girl told me the truth about their background and family. I lied to her because I wanted to suit her. I told her that my father and siblings were overseas and I stayed with my mother. We dated till we finished school. I introduced her to my boss as my mother. My boss didn't disclose that she was not my biological mother. She treated her like a daughter-in-law. Trouble began after I impregnated the girl. I could not believe if he was going to accept the real me. Coincidentally, I saw an advert of a traditional healer on a WhatsApp group. The man is based in Ghana. He pays transport costs for clients. As long as he or she comes with the person to be sacrificed, everything will be okay. I went to the rural area to take my real biological mother. I lied to her that I was going with her for treatment since she was been complaining about legs. We flew to Ghana out of anyone's knowledge. I arrived in Ghana. The traditional healer's son was waiting for us. He went with us to the place. The next day, we went to the shrine. At the shrine, I was told to rape my mother, then kill her after. A heavy demon was in me. I did it without fear. After the ritual, I was given a briefcase full of money. The rule was you won't use the money directly. You have to start a business, then use the profits. I went back home and did exactly as I was told to do. I opened a car sale in Harare and Bulawayo. The girlfriend eloped to my place, but she was cheating on me, but did not tell me. She convinced me to let us register all assets in the name of our child. I agreed since I believed the child was ours. We stayed well, but I don't know what came over here recently. She sneaked with the child and left a letter asking for forgiveness. She said she can't continue to see me looking after a child who is not mine. Instead, she has gone back to the father of the child. Uncle, I was left without what to do. She left me in an empty apartment. I'm thinking to sell it, but what should I do? I'm regretting. My mother, I'm sorry for what I did to you. How are you, Solution Uncle and family? Hope you publish this one anonymously. Guys, I've been dating this guy for 10 years without cheating on him. I recently cheated on him with 2 different guys. I cheated because I was running from something I did. So I ran to live with a different guy that I never loved. I told him that I don't love him and I love my boyfriend. That guy suffered because he could see that I didn't love him. I left him and lived with another. Same thing happened. I was still stuck with my boyfriend. I compared them with my boyfriend. I hate them. They loved me, but I don't love them. Until I decided to leave dating in general. Now I am single. It's been 3 years. I can't get over my boyfriend. I don't see myself with anyone else other than him. And I don't mind being single. I just have hope that one day you come back to me. I have hope. I'm waiting for him. Am I being stupid or just wasting my time? Yellow Solution Uncle, please hide my identity when you publish. I am 19 years old and he is 24 years old. We have been together for 17 months and I am 5 months pregnant. He treats me like a princess. He has given me soft life and I am living my dream life and his family loves me to die. Ever since I am pregnant, I am spoiled. They built my mom a room. They wanted to take me to school to further my studies since I left school doing grade 10 due to my home background. Then I fell pregnant. I have learned a lot from this family and they have made me a woman I wanted to be and I am soon to be Makoti. When we met with my hubby, he told me that he is a sex addict and he is good in bed, foreplay, and he used to wear my G-string panties and took pictures with them only to find out that he is also sleeping with his friend, married man. And when I confronted him, he agreed and begged me not to tell his parents or anyone about it, and he promised to stop it immediately and he will spend all his time with me. I can tell that he has changed a lot, but sometimes I get confused. I don't know whether to stay or to leave. One doctor said I should be thankful that I still have my man with me. Please help me or advise me with this guy man. Yellow Solution Uncle, please keep me anonymous. I am 43 years old dating a 40 years old man. We are renting a flat. It's in an estate. It's very much expensive. I pay 5,800 rands a month and buy toiletries and groceries. I earn 18,000 rands a month and I have a child at home. I send him 3,000 rands. So my boyfriend is a taxi driver. I am fine with it. We love each other and he is not earning that much, I understand. But my problem is he doesn't contribute at all. He can't even buy bread. When he wants to talk to me, he makes a please call me. When he gets paid, he just buy himself clothes. SK now, he has a problem with his phone. Then I said I'll take it with credit cause he's complaining that it's now during the month he's broke. I said I'll get it for him tomorrow. Just now, boom, he brought himself 3,000 rand sneakers. While I have asked him 200 rands, he said he has nothing. What I have learned is that he doesn't want to do anything for me. I am thinking of leaving him cause I have tried to talk to him. I'm just tired. What are your views in this matter? Yellow Solution Uncle, please hide my identity when you publish this one. How do you deal with such people? There is this guy came to my boyfriend's rental space. He told him that I'm not good enough for him and bad named me as if I'm a hoe. I once cheated on my boyfriend and he found out and forgave me. After a month, we then moved in together. I wasn't receiving student allowance, so I was relying on my boyfriend, so I was staying there. So what annoyed me is that another day, that same very guy came into our rental residence and my boyfriend went out for a while. He then came to my room and asked for my number and had some audacity to tell me that we should keep it private. I rejected him, obviously. I think they are jealousy because since I entered my boyfriend's life, he has changed to be a better person. He doesn't drink too much anymore and he wear nice clothes. So his mates and roommates mouth when they are with him, they talk against me. When they are with me, they talk against my boyfriend. I don't want to tell him this because it will break him. What's your advice to me? Yellow Solution Uncle, please hide my name. Some in-laws are just hiding their evil under the church. To cut the story short, here is my story. 8 years with my husband and 2 years in marriage, I have realized that Abby's siblings don't like and respect him. My strong feeling is that they find him useless because he has no money and his job is not promising. And Bona, they have good paying jobs. They don't tell him things they do. Sometimes they don't invite him to gatherings. Mind you, We are neighbors. All this happens under my mother's in-laws watch. They only need my husband when they need something. I am hurt and tired, and this hurt is getting to our kids. Their kids are a bit older, so mine are just toddlers. When they have food or get-togethers, they close the gate so that my kids don't go to that side. I try to do good for them just to show them that I came from a loving family and I want that to continue. But I see that this will only be a wish. I am starting to hate them. Please tell me if I'm overthinking, or should I continue distancing myself just for the peace? Thank you, Solution Uncle, if you publish this one for me. Also, thank you, my sister, for sharing such an educative story with us. I'd like to thank everyone who shared his or her story today, guys. I would like to thank you so much. May God bless you. And there was this first confession, my brother, you sacrificed your own mother. I'm sorry you lost your mother. Maybe it's a demon which was in you, like you said. I would like also to blame that lady you were staying with. She was supporting you when he was lying. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts on this one. But today, there's this thing I want to repeat. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, love came from God. Love is natural. Love is natural. Let's not force things. We should put God first before moving into these marriages. Unlike what this guy did, he put that evil doing first, then into the marriage. Boom. It's a very educative confession. Thank you, my brother, for sharing. Also, guys, I'll repeat it. We are about to get into the festive season. Christmas, New Year, holiday. We are going to holidays. I'll repeat it. We have to travel to be to some of these places. We need to pray before. Most of the people relax in that period. That's why you see in the past we lost so many relatives in car accidents during those public holidays. And sometimes it's because people will be relaxing. Let's put God first before traveling, before going to those places. Let's put God first. Guys, let's pray for our children. Let's pray for their future. Let's teach them to pray. We should pray. In the morning we should pray. Afternoon we should pray. Before going to bed we should pray. Before sleeping we should pray. Before traveling we should pray. Before going to school we should pray. Before graduation, before moving to the next level of your life, we should pray. Before going to work, a new workplace, we need to pray. I'm repeating this because it's very important. That's why I will talk about it. It's just a reminder. Yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That was Solution Uncle with Confessions HD right here on Extraordinary Africa. If you are still new in this show, we publish lifetime confessions. Usually, we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. Don't forget, I will be publishing a second video in the evening, and this is a confession. I think I should give you a hint. The confession, Yellow Uncle, please notify me when you post. I need help urgently. I will be reading the comments. I am a man aged 30. Our target is women. We flash cash, then go with them to our evil place. Blah, 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 blah. This will be the confession. So stay around. Don't miss out. Thank you so much, guys, for always supporting Extraordinary Africa. Thank you so much. Until we meet again. Bye.